Hey, 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 this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do a 1111 portal reading for you guys. And we're going to see what's going on. It's 1111, right? November 11. It is a twin flame portal as well. So, what's this portal doing for twin flames, right? What are you experiencing? Have you experienced anything? I feel like this energy is not just going to be around for today. I feel like the energy is going to be around, I don't know, for a couple of weeks anyway, this portal. I feel like there's a lot of energy in this portal. And I did get some messages first. I wanted to know what type of reading I should do for today. So I pulled 3 cards and then I channeled a little bit of something through all of these cards, okay? So the first card I got was Uriel, trust, right? And what I got from her is learning to trust in the dream space first, okay? So this is what we're going to pull on this card. It's going to be centered around trust. And I thought it was interesting that she said, learning to trust in the dream space first, place yourself alone first in lucid dreaming. So I really think that you guys need to focus on lucid dreaming because it's going to be very important for twin flames. And focusing on yourself first, I feel like that has to do with trusting yourself first, right? Because we can't trust anybody else until we trust ourselves. So if we're focusing on that, and then in the dream space, if we're interacting with our twin, then learning to trust through the dream space, but lucid dreaming. So you know you're dreaming. Okay, that's what lucid dreaming is. And let's pull some cards on this, and then we'll get to the next one, which was Michael and then Raphael. Okay, so let's see. Uriel, what's going on for twin flames regarding trust? Regarding trust and this portal. We have the Hanged Man, the Justice card, the Naked Heart, wow, the 7 of Wands, the Heart of Cups, and the Innocence of Pentacles. So let's take this row first. We have the Hanged Man, the Heart of Cups, and the Naked Heart. Now, it's interesting that we have the Naked Heart because that is vulnerability. That is trust, right? Now, the Hanged Man is talking about illuminating yourself, illuminating the soul, right? And there was another message about the messages that twin flames were going to get. They were going to get downloads, or we are going to get downloads, okay? So actually, let me read that. And this was from Michael, because Michael is the archangel that looks over twin flames, okay? So I asked about the portal. What is the portal doing? Okay, and they said, where is it? The portal is sending an essence of love, okay? A sending of coding information about bonding, sanctifying stream of boldness that ushers in illumination of the soul, okay? So that's what twin flames are getting right now. And I feel like this is going to be illuminating. I feel like the heart is going to be illuminating here. Okay, the more that the heart is opening, the more that you get to know yourself and you get to know your heart, the more you're going to be in that true essence of the soul and thus illuminating who you are, right? Really shining a light on who you are. Now, with the Justice card, this talks about, this is a twin flame card of mine. So this talks about balance, right? Because you need balance in the twin flame relationship. You have the yin, you have the yang, right? But with the yin and with the yang, there's always that spot of darkness in the light and then the light within the darkness. And that's who everybody is. We're made up of both. You can't have the light without the darkness, right? So this is talking about finding that truth, discovering that truth, looking at all aspects of the self, of the soul, the yin and the yang, right? It's knowing thyself and knowing all aspects of thyself, right? So now this is number 11, right? The justice card. So I feel like there are decisions that will need to be made regarding twin flames. Now this could be if you're looking for your twin flame, or if you know that you're a twin and you're in separation, a decision about coming back together, that could be a decision about, you know, how you want to grow, because it's in separation where the most expansion comes from, right? So in talking about the self, okay, Uriel, Michael, Raphael, it's all about knowing thyself first and expanding and then coming together, okay, and expanding from there, because there is a mission that you need to step foot on, right? You need to get into, you need to start, you need to contribute. It's all about contributing to humanity, my opinion, anyway. So figure out what your mission is, and you can start it alone. If you are not with your twin, you can start your mission alone. Okay. Yes, you are stronger with your twin. You're more powerful, but start that mission and be in your essence, be in that spirit, be your own twin first. Know both aspects, the yin and the yang, okay? Because it is your soul. The other is your soul. So the more that you know you, the more that they will. Because as you heal and as you illuminate, so do they. It's just in a different way. That rhymed. So that is justice. That is the truth. Now, the Innocence of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Now, it's interesting that it's a 7, because 7 is a spiritual number for me, a number that connects spirit and the soul and the higher self. All right. But the 7 of Wands is a protectiveness. Okay. So I feel like there is a protectiveness around twins right now. I feel like the archangels are protecting twins. Let me see why. Okay, because twins are here for a purpose, right? It is for the new earth. It is for creation of the new earth, for evolution. The 2 of Wands, the world. You see the world in the back, right? It's a crystal ball, but it's the future. So there's a protectiveness around twins because of the future and an excitement about it. There's a lot of work involved, right? So there's a protectiveness around this work because the work is really sacred. The work is really, I want to say it's special, but it's special and meaningful to the twins, right? And then it's expressed to humanity, whatever the mission is. So I feel like the twins, okay, you guys are here to create a new paradigm for the human race, okay, for the human race, for relationships, for everything, for schooling, for relationships, for how we are as the human race, a connectiveness, right? I feel like nature needs to be involved. I feel like everything is connected. And so all of the twins that are here are leaders toward the creation of the new earth, because it's a big thing. It's evolution. It's the first steps of evolution. It's extremely important to humanity. So let's go on to Michael, okay? Michael is the I am presence. So Michael, okay, what did Michael tell me? Oh, Michael say the tree of life? Yes, Michael said the tree of life. He mentioned the tree of life, right? He said fingerprint, connection, phone, conflict because of individual nature. All right. So what I'm getting from that is all twins are unique. Even though you are the same soul, you are unique. You have your own fingerprint. And this is why I say you can start your mission. Okay. Your voice needs to be heard, even if it's alone. All right. So the tree of life is talking about that connectiveness, because he showed me a phone line, like an electrical line, and then said fingerprint, connection, phone. So I feel like communication with your twin, communication with humanity is important. I feel like the growth of the human race is extremely important. And that's talking about the tree of life. I feel like that's sort of a metaphor for it, right? So what is the tree of life? It is existence. It is humanity. It is everything. So if you think of trees, trees are all connected at the root system, and they actually talk to each other. They can actually heal each other. They can send nutrients to trees that need it, right? And this could be a mile away. So their communication skills are off the charts. So we can learn a lot from nature about communication and about helping one another. And this is part of the twin flame purpose. Okay. This is my feelings on it. So that's what Michael had to say about the twin flame portal right now. So I do feel like meditation is important. So meditation within the next couple of weeks is important. See what you receive and write down what you receive. It's important to write down your dreams right now. Okay, Neptune is in Pisces, and Pisces rules dreams, right? It is the 12th house of the psychic, of the dream space. So I feel like there's a lot of information for everybody. Right? Even if you're not a twin, there's a lot of information for everybody. Now, if you think of the number 1111, right, that adds up to a 4. And the 4th house in astrology talks about home, right? Talks about, now there's, if you think of the home, what is that? It's love, it's comfort, it's safety, it's connectiveness, right? Because it's family. There's a certain calmness and peacefulness that comes, well, supposed to, right? Comes with the home. And that's what twin flames are all about, coming back home to the heart, coming back home to nature, right? And connecting with not only nature, but everything in existence. Animals are smarter than we know. Animals can commune with humanity. The living of humanity needs to be different. The teaching, you can go into the court system. Everything that exists, it needs to change because it's not working. So with the twin flames, the 144,000, this is their purpose. And it's pretty big. But it's meaningful, and it's going to change humanity forever, right? So let's see what Michael has to say. What do you have to say about the tree of life and connection? All right, so we have the moon, the magician, the spirit of cups, the 4 of cups, the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. So let's look at the Moon. Oh, I got to get one more. And the Eight of Wands. So the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Spirit of Cups here. So there are a lot of hidden things. There are a lot of things that the twin flame, a relationship, cannot see right now. And I feel like that's purposeful. There has not been illumination on something here, right? I mean, this wolf is really like penetrating. That's what I want to say. And this almost looks yin yang, right? Right here. So what's hidden, okay, within the twin, within the self? What's hidden regarding the relationship, regarding the connection? I also feel that this is talking about the dream space and the hidden aspects and the hidden messages that can be found there, right? It is the Moon, and it is, for me, Pisces and Cancer energy. Cancer rules the fourth house, right? And then we talked about Pisces being that 12th house, being spiritual. Now, the Five of Wands, the Spirit of Cups, this is a lot of conflict, but I feel like there's a lot happening with the Five of Cups. I mean, the Five of Wands here. But I'm feeling more passion, like the red is standing out, right? There's more passion. Now, with Raphael, right, there was also the message, right? I have to read this because this is coming up in this Five of Wands. See beyond into the night, into the light of yourselves, our elevation to feel good out of electricity. There's, yes, the over elevation. Let me read that again. See beyond into the night, into the light of yourselves. And that is really, I'll get into the other thing in a moment, but that is really what I'm seeing here. You see the darkness, and then you see the fire here. It's like, see beyond the darkness within you and see that fire, see that passion. But it may be challenging to get there with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can sometimes be a struggle, but it's also about competition, right? So it's like competing with yourself, right? Trying to find that passion, trying to act on it as well. And that is this Eight of Wands over here. That is acting on your passion. So over here, you have the Magician and the Four of Cups. So manifestation, but there has to be an acknowledgement of something that you're missing. So you need to pay attention to opportunities, okay? It could be in love. It could be in anything. Because remember, if you're a twin flame and you're separated, you can learn through other relationships. That may be something you agreed upon before you come back together. People teach us different lessons. So the experience that you have with one person is certainly not the same with the next. So if it aids in your growth, this is what's needed. And this is what I'm feeling here. The Magician says that you can manifest whatever you want, but you have to recognize the opportunities to do so. All right. And the Four, again, because there's two fours here, talks about home. So I feel like changing perspectives here, changing perspectives on yourself, changing perspectives on the way that you manifest. All right. Because I feel like in the dream space, there's going to be messages about manifesting. So with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Wands, now this is interesting because the Four of Swords is no communication. It is taking a rest. It is meditation as well. The Eight of Wands is communication, is passion, is fast. So for those of you who are separated, you could be at a distance from your twin. All right. But I feel like there will be communication. There will be passion between you. There will be a period of rest though, but a lot of, now this communication could happen in the dream space because that was talked about. And I kind of love that a lot can be learned in the dream space and lucid dreaming. I mean, that is very cool. I love to fly when I'm lucid dreaming. So seeking to find answers within the dream space, right? Being the investigator within the dream space, that just makes it so much more fun, right? And knowing that you're dreaming and you can do anything, you can fly, you can do anything. But finally, we come to Raphael, and he is about empathy. All right. So let's read Raphael. And this was him. See beyond into the night, into the light of yourselves. Over elevation, okay? Over elevate them to feel good. Okay. I feel like Raphael is saying over elevate your twin or people around you, I'm getting, right? To feel good. Because who doesn't want to feel good? And that will always lift the vibration. And the whole thing about lifting the vibration of humanity is part of this evolution. Light is coming into the earth at a faster and faster pace, and light is information. The more light, the higher the vibration. So being an integral part of lifting somebody up so that they're feeling good and their light can rise and their light can also illuminate things to others that may be in the dark, right? It helps to lift the veil. It helps to awaken others. So over elevation of people, lifting them up to feel good. I feel this is part of Raphael's message. And he's also saying out of electricity, no current. So electricity, right? What is electricity but communication? It is communication through the wires. And they did show me the telephone wires, right? Raphael was also saying that the ego blocks the current. The ego blocks the current of communication, the connection, the flow. All right. So there needs to be an awareness about communication with people in general and with the twin, because this activation, I feel, is strong, is meaningful. And if you meditate, I feel like it's going to lift you up, and it may actually give you and gift you with information that you haven't had previously. So let's see, Raphael, what do you got to say? We have the Heart of Pentacles, the Spirit of Swords, the Heart of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Universe. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. The Heart of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Heart of Swords. So there's a truth within your heart space, okay, within each of the twins that's going to be revealed to the self. And this is going to connect with your childlike wonder, all right? Now, this could also be a reunion with your twin if you are separated. I feel like somebody may be watching you, okay, with the Heart of Swords as well. It looks like, the panther's peeking out and looking. So I feel like there's a curiosity about the other. And I also feel like, they hold a special place in your heart, and there may be an opportunity to express this to them. So over here, we have the Spirit of Swords, the Universe, and the Ace of Pentacles. There will be an opportunity to start again, all right? There will be an opportunity for growth, for communication, and for prosperity. That's what I'm getting with the B, abundance, right? So I feel like something may be fertilized, If you guys come together, there's a beginning of something that's really going to expand, all right, in a big way. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Healing. There will be an opportunity for healing. And Raphael is all about healing. So something ending, something beginning. So you could be letting go of past hurt and embracing the now, embracing the new, getting out of your head with the Eight of Swords. And see, the Seven of Pentacles, being patient about planting those roots and really communicating to the universe, to the earth, what it is that you want to manifest. I feel like that is very, very important. So what is the overall message for this portal? What should twin flames be focusing on right now? What should be their focus? Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting here is looking within, really focusing on the darkness within and shining a light on it, hermit type energy, balancing. Okay. Balancing the heart chakra, I'm hearing, and walking away from things that do not serve you. Okay. So you have to focus on expanding the self. So if you're surrounded by things, people, places, things that do not serve you, that do not expand your auric field and your growth, then you need to walk away from it, because you need to find people, places, and things, soul family. You need to find soul family in order to expand, okay? You help each other to expand. So get out there and seek that soul family, okay? And activation time. It is activation time. So please get out there and meditate. You had the, let me see. You've had the, what are you talking about? You've had the what are you talking about in the Botox? Well, I haven't had Botox, and I can't even pronounce that, but I haven't had any operations. Are you talking to me, or are you just making a comment? Enough's enough. And well, by the way, if I wanted to get Botox, I can get Botox. So what do you mean enough's enough? I could get as much Botox as I want. All right. Why? Because I can. That's why. So, all right. So you guys, please meditate tonight and focus on the self. Be that hermit energy and shine a light upon the shadow aspects of the self, and focus on that growth, because the more that you grow, the more that you learn about the self, the more that the other, your twin, learns about themselves. So you both grow, just in different ways. Okay. And connect in the dream space. So before you go to sleep, okay, tell yourself, I know I'm dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. Just keep repeating that. And eventually you will be lucid dreaming, I promise. You just have to stick to that. I know I'm dreaming. I know I'm dreaming. Fall asleep saying that. All right. So if you question yourself, if you're dreaming and you think, am I dreaming? Know that you're dreaming. Pick a word, pick a statement that you'll say in the dream space. Okay. Yeah. So I want to know about your lucid dreams too. Maybe I'll do a video on that, because that's interesting. I love lucid dreaming. All right. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to finish up the weekend reading. So go check out, I think I did Taurus so far, but go check out your lunar eclipse reading that I just did a couple of days ago. Okay. It was a lunar eclipse in Taurus, and that has a major effect on all of us. Sounds fascinating. It is fascinating. So you have a good one, and I will catch you guys on the flip side of your daily dose, and, you know, any other dose of tarot and more. Namaste.